Transforming your life with hypnotherapy just got easier with your host, Julie from CoachingHypnosis.net.
Welcome, darling listener, to Coaching Hypnosis and the Green Reawakening series. This episode, Design a Year of Green Rituals. Take this moment as you would a long silk ribbon, unhurled, deliberate, sensuous to the fingers. You are not merely here to listen. You are here to be reconditioned, gently, exquisitely, into the kind of woman who builds beauty into her calendar as if it were a scent or a habit. Let this coaching hypnosis space become a kind of dressing room for the mind. You're not here to throw things out. You are here to choose more wisely what to bring in. Let's begin. There is nothing fashionable about frenzy. The modern woman and man, in all their ambition, must also reclaim rhythm, the kind that doesn't come from a planner app or a panic-induced productivity cycle, but from ritual, gentle, seasonally tuned, deeply sensual ritual. Ritual is a refinement made regular. It is not mere repetition. It is repetition with intention, and laced with ecology, ritual becomes legacy. So let's design your year, not packed, curated, like a wardrobe filled only with garments worthy of your skin. Before we dive in, I want to mention something that has deeply shaped how I think about the seasons. While I was desperate to recover from metal toxicity poisoning, I read a very old Chinese book, The Yellow Emperor's Classic of Medicine by Huangdi Neijing, attributed to the legendary Yellow Emperor and compiled over 2,000 years ago. Its introduction alone is fabulous, explaining how ancient it is and how it has guided people for millennia. I don't take it as medical advice, of course, but it's a beautiful lens to which to consider the rhythm of the year, the movement of energy, chi, and how the seasons invite different ways of living and being. Winter, despite all its demands, invites inwardness. Take it, keep it. In the old book, winter aligns with water energy, a time to conserve vitality and restore the inner world. Even beyond that lens, this is a season for wardrobe editing, with gloves on if you must, for sewing buttons back on, for writing letters by hand, for replenishing, not acquiring. Choose one green ritual that slows time, perhaps a candlelit bath with plastic-free oils, a personal Sabbath from online shopping, or simply mending the oldest form of sustainable fashion. There is elegance in the underdone hem, patiently restored by one's own hand. Spring, rituals of clearing and rewilding. As the garden wakes, so must your senses. Open windows, air out fabrics, invite fresh things in, but only after you've cleared with care. Spring in the old text is wood energy, nurturing the liver and gallbladder, which thrives on movement, detoxification, and growth. Green rituals in spring are feminine in the classic sense. They make space, they polish, they choose. Consider hosting a clothing swap with champagne and strict taste, refreshing your pantry with bulk herbs and tactile order, planting even a single pot of rosemary on a windowsill. Spring is when the chicest of women disappear into their homes, not to hide, but to prepare. Summer is not permission to splurge. It is the season of fire energy, where heart and small intestine flourish in outward energy, social joy and brightness. A green summer is one with rituals that make lightness feel like luxury. That means dining outdoors with cloth napkins and lemon water. packing picnic baskets, not bags, wearing your wardrobe until the sun fades the seams, and loving it even more for that. Choosing one good straw hat, one summer dress you adore, letting the excess burn off with the heat. Autumn is the couture of seasons, tailored thoughtfully, transitionary. In the ancient text, it corresponds to metal energy, when the lungs and large intestine guide contraction, letting go, and refinement. This is when rituals must turn inward again. For example, preparing handmade gifts for winter, quietly and without fanfare, hosting a harvest supper with hyper-local ingredients, taking stock of your habits, not with judgment, but with discernment. You'll find that the rituals of autumn age you, not in years, but in wisdom. What makes a ritual green? It's not about perfection, it's about sensitivity. Green rituals don't demand that you live in a yurt, refuse all packaging or compost by candlelight, but they do ask, is this ritual sustainable for the planet? Is this ritual sustainable for me? If it drains you or drains the earth, it doesn't belong in your year. Replace it with something gentler, something beautiful, something so quietly revolutionary others will want to copy it without even realizing why. And now picture your calendar, not as a to-do list, but as a collection of rituals, silken, repeating, seasonal, sacred. You are not here to react to the year. You are here to curate it. Let your habits be as refined as your taste. Let your rituals glow with grace. Let your eco-consciousness not be a chore, but a signature. Until next time, stay precious in your pleasure, elegant in your impact, and always, always well edited in your expression. Mindfully yours, Julie.